When it comes to maintaining mental and emotional well-being, setting healthy boundaries is crucial. It's about recognizing and communicating your limits and being okay with saying no to things that don't serve you. But why is it so hard for many of us to do just that? One of the biggest challenges people face when trying to set boundaries is the fear of rejection. We worry that saying no will make others think less of us or that we'll lose their approval or affection. Another common obstacle is the guilt associated with saying no. We feel like we're letting others down or that we're being selfish by prioritizing our own needs. For many of us, saying no can also mean facing our own fears of not being liked or loved. We might feel like we need to people please in order to be accepted or valued. Then there's the fear of missing out, or FOMO. We worry that saying no to an opportunity or invitation will mean we're missing out on something amazing. And finally, some people struggle with assertiveness. They're simply not used to expressing their needs and wants in a clear and direct way. Learning to say no without feeling guilty or anxious is a skill that takes practice. You need to be able to communicate your boundaries clearly and confidently without feeling like you owe others an explanation. You need to be able to prioritize your own needs, even when that means disappointing someone else. But the payoff is huge. When you set healthy boundaries, you're taking care of yourself, and that's incredibly empowering. So how do you start setting those boundaries and saying no without feeling guilty? One strategy is to use what's called the broken record technique. When someone asks you for something, you simply repeat, "I'm not able to do that," or "I'm not comfortable with that." You don't need to explain or justify, you just state your boundary and stick to it. Another approach is to use gray area phrases like, "I'm not sure I can commit to that right now," or "let me think about it and get back to you." These phrases help you maintain control over your schedule and commitments without feeling like you're saying a flat-out no. I want to share a personal story that illustrates the transformative impact of setting boundaries and saying no. A few years ago, I was overwhelmed with commitments and responsibilities. I was saying yes to everything, and it was taking a huge toll on my mental and physical health. One day, I realized that I needed to make a change. I started saying no to things that didn't align with my values or priorities. It wasn't easy. I felt guilty and anxious about letting others down. But with time, I began to feel more confident and empowered. I realized that saying no to others meant saying yes to myself. Setting boundaries and saying no is a journey, not a destination. It takes practice, patience, and self-awareness, but the rewards are immense. When you learn to set healthy boundaries, you're taking care of yourself, and that's the most powerful act of self-love you can give. In today's video, we cover the importance of setting healthy boundaries and saying no, and we explored some practical strategies for doing just that. If you found this video helpful, please share your own experiences in the comments below,